Hey guys, it's Lainey, and today is my NaNoWRIMO Week 3 update video. Right now, I'm currently sitting at a little more than 25,000 words. Yes, I'm very behind. So today I wanted to talk about ruts, being behind, and inspiration. First, I'm going to talk about ruts because I was expecting and anticipating a rut, but I wasn't quite sure when this rut was going to happen. This rut decided to happen around last Sunday night, and I couldn't get over this scene. I don't omit entire scenes by using the bracket system. I use it mostly towards the end of a scene where I'm not quite sure if I'm going to end it here or I need a transition, so then I'll use my brackets. And I've talked about the bracket system in my first NaNoWRIMO video. So with this scene, I was really trying to work through it, and it just took way too long, and then I just kept falling farther behind. And now I've successfully gotten over that, and now I'm excited because I'm really excited for the next scene I need to write because it's going to be really good. But I think this rut I can attribute to my chronological writing style. I need to write chronologically. I can't skip scenes or write end scenes or, you know, I have to write things as they go because I think for me that better helps me understand the characters, and they might not feel the same way in a scene I've already written than how they are experiencing it now as they're going to that scene. Does that make sense? So I'm a very chronological writer. I can't skip around. So when I'm faced with a problem, I can't skip over it. I have to work through it. The next thing I want to talk about is being behind. And I've talked about this sort of in all of my videos, that I have been consistently behind consistently the entire month. The thing about being behind is that it does really suck. Now that I'm over halfway through my novel with only about 8 days to go, I'm just gonna be more disappointed in myself if I don't win, even though because I've come so close now. I can feel it. I can see the light at the end of the tunnel, and I have to. I really want to win. So that's part of my motivation of continuing to write, is that I want to win NaNoWRIMO. I keep thinking it's okay if I'm writing crap, it's okay, because you can fix that. As long as you get the words down, that is 95% of the battle. And the thing is, I don't really have advice for being behind because even if I did, I haven't been following it. I have no words of advice for being behind. The last thing I want to talk about is inspiration, and though I have been in a rut and been behind, one thing that I found extremely useful is Pinterest. I'm linking my Pinterest down below. I do have a NaNoWRIMO board, which I have been using for inspiration for my novel, so you guys can check that out. I find Pinterest extremely useful for writing because even if it's just a picture, you can get an entire scene, an entire story, an entire tone from one picture, and it just helps build your story because it has helped me so much. I feel like I know that my setting, especially through some of the landscape pictures I've been pinning to my board. I've also been using it kind of as research because my novel is technically historical. I don't know some of the terms for clothing, so I found a very good useful chart on Pinterest, surprisingly, of what things are called and what things might look like. So I've been able to use those pictures to describe clothing, and clothing has been a huge struggle for me. So that is my NaNoWRIMO video for today. It's kind of short, I think. I want to know what your biggest struggle has been. Have you been behind like I have? If you are participating in NaNoWRIMO, I hope you guys have a really great writing weekend, and I will see you guys very soon. Bye!